hello Tony from Australia. That's it, I got the pastry cook here, and today I'm gonna make a cream vanilla slice with a bit of vanilla, and I'm gonna make vanilla slice my way. The one I did yesterday, if you leave them for a couple of hours, they came very nice, but overnight the cream came as hard as rock. So I tried somebody's, but now I do it my way because I like to experiment. So what I did first, which is here, and it's absolutely beautiful custard, absolutely. What I did, I wrote down what I put, for next time I won't forget. I put 4 cups of milk, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, mix it with a bit of milk, make sure there is no lumps before you throw it into the milk. 2 eggs, 4 tablespoons of imitation vanilla. If you got the strength one, you put a teaspoon, it's plenty. 1 cup of sugar. Mix the milk on heat. Mix it properly first, the eggs and the milk and the sugar, beat them properly, okay, even though beat the eggs before, please, throw it into the cold milk and beat everything, sugar, milk and the vanilla essence. When it gets tiny bit of warm, pour the 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. You can do custard if you want, that's whatever it please you, and keep mixing until it comes creamy. Not too thick, please. Don't let it go too thick, because once it gets cold, it goes thick. So what I've got here, the same tray with the same pastry full of holes, the puff pastry fill it with full of holes, and it will come like this. See, it will never puff up. Okay? This is the real vanilla slice I'm gonna make, creamy, soft and beautiful. This is my creation anyway. So there it is there. Then you cut them, the bottom you leave it full, and the top you cut them into pieces as soon as you take them from the oven. So when you cut the vanilla slice, you're only cutting the cream or the custard, you know? So I'm gonna show you one with cream and one with custard and cream. So what I'm gonna do now with the custard, okay, I'm gonna put at least, not much, okay, don't put too much because you'll be sorry. So I got the cream here. The cream, I bought the big bottle, which is, I think it's 600 ml of cream. I put 3 tablespoons here of icing sugar. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3. 3 tablespoons with the custard and mix it together, okay? So it will be very nice, soft, and it will be combined better when you put it in the fridge, because the custard got hard, but I don't want it to go too hard. So I'm mixing 3 tablespoons of cream with the custard. So, okay, the custard I make is from a cornstarch. I don't use the custard powder because I like the cornstarch, which the cornstarch is very nice, very good. There it is there. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna show you anyway. So I mix this properly. I put 3 tablespoons of full milk. Don't forget. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. You can spread it onto your sheet. So easy. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get this spatula, which it should be here. And here. Here, there it is. And it's easy to spread, and when you put them in the fridge, they will combine very, very, very well. So what I'm doing here, I'm gonna put all the custard in here, okay, onto the bottom tray. There it is there. And if it's too much, you don't have to do it all, okay? You don't have to do it all, I'll show you. Just spread it properly You don't have to make him too thick or too thin. That's it. Probably I will put it all anyway. I probably would. Let's see. Okay? There you are. So far so good. Let's see how thick they come first. And I'm spreading them into the tray, like that. Always put a greaseproof paper underneath the pastry, and then you just lift them up when they thick, and you can slide it easy from the paper into a tray, you know, to cut them. Okay? There you are. There you are. That's enough, I think. That's enough, yes. There you are. Put a bit more. Doesn't matter. Because I want it level everywhere, okay? So, level everywhere, please. Okay. So now, I'll show you it. This is the best custard which I create myself, and it's absolute, and it's absolute. I'm not joking. The one I did yesterday, they were very good to eat within 2 hours, but overnight the custard came as hard as rock. So there it is. Okay, that's spread there. Okay, that's beautiful. All right. So now I'm gonna put these here on top, and they get stick, and they get very, very sticky too. They stick to the cream easy, okay? So why can't I do this higher so you can see? Let's see if I can do higher so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, let's have a look to see if I can put it higher. Yes, I can. If I put this one higher there, you can see what I'm doing. There it is. 1 piece, 2 pieces. Leave a tiny gap on the thing. Leave a tiny gap on the cutting. So when you cut them, you don't have to cut the pastry because then it will break. Okay, 1, 2, and leave a little gap.
You're very good.
Oh, I'm trying to, because when I get angry, I really get angry for doing something wrong, but it's not worth it to get angry, so get even. You know, so I got that one and that one and that one. Let's see, this one here, small one, yes, beautiful. Now I show you, see, you can always lift it up the whole lot like that when it's done, okay? So don't forget, I will give you the recipe exactly what I did after this. Now I put this in the fridge and it will get solid, but not too solid like the one I did yesterday. Okay, so there it goes. One in the fridge here, and leave it there till morning, few hours, doesn't matter. After I put the icing on top and cut them. And if you leave a gap between the pastry, you know, you will do fine. Now I've got another one here, see that? And I'm gonna get the other one, this one here, you know, it's very easy. Okay, I put it like this, inside there, beautiful. But before I put it on, I'm gonna jam it. Okay, then I put the cream. First I'm gonna jam it, okay? So I'm gonna take this one off, and I'm gonna leave this one here. I think you can see it properly, and you can see me too. This is my daughter. She said, "Dad, you need to show yourself." I said, "All right, I show myself." So what I'm doing today, I've got a jar of jam here, a jar of jam. Okay, get the spatula, clean it from the custard. Okay, and oh, the custard is marvelous. If you do it like I did it, the custard is top. Okay. I said to myself, I need to do it my way. I tried somebody's recipe, and I'm so sorry, maybe it works for him, but it didn't work for me. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do this jam here, get the knife, okay, and I'm going to spread it on this one here, like that. See that? Spray the jam. If you do it with the knife, it's better because the jam is a bit solid, okay? But I got a good knife here. So we spread the jam on top here. Okay, there you are. And this is cream vanilla slice only, but vanilla cream. Okay, so there you are. Beautiful, guys. Spread it with jam, and then I show you when I cut it after. So, okay, I'll give you the recipe slowly after. Oh, this one is gonna go into that tray here with a grease-proof paper all the way, okay, because I cut it to the side. Okay, so now I'm gonna get this one again, put it on the, there you are. I show you, don't worry. I will show you. Because when I do it my way, things I do my way, it comes beautiful. When I do it somebody else's, maybe I'm not capable to do it somebody else's. So what I did here, I got a knife, a good knife with. If I find one, please, just be patient with me, and I'll be alright. Here it is. This knife has got this is a bread knife. So what I'll do here, I cut it like this, look, like that. See that? Can you see me cut it or not? I don't think you can, right? So what I do, I take this one out again, and I put this one on top of this, so you can see what I'm doing. Okay? There you are.
Yeah, it looks good.
Cut it like that, in three. Okay, like that.
You're very good.
I'm not that good, but I'm trying. Okay?
Okay.
I'm trying, darling. You make sure that you have the bread knife it's like a sword. So I turn them around. I don't know if you can see me or not. I hope you can see me. I don't think I'm high enough, hey? So let's put it a bit higher so you can see me properly. That's okay, no worries. I will find a way. No worries. There you are. I will find a way for sure. Oh, that's another one there. There you are. I think you can see me now. So cut it. 3. Look at that. Beautiful cut. You cut them so beautiful with the bread knife. Don't forget, it's got teeth in it. That's it. That's it. Look. Have a look at that, guys. Easy as anything. So I cut them like that into square. Now what I'm going to do now is this one. So I'm going to fill up this one with the cream. Okay, cream and jam. Put jam, the paper don't forget. So I'm just going to put the cream on. Okay, and I'll show you. Now, I give you exactly the recipe, and you must do it. You don't have to if you don't want to do it, but it's best if you get the spatula, get the cream out. Look at the cream, guys. Look at the cream. Look. Put it over here, everywhere. Okay? Everywhere. Everywhere. You know that song from Frank Sinatra? I did it my way. You know, it's funny, when I do somebody else's recipe, I do good, but I don't know why. You know, you do the same ingredients and it doesn't work. So that means they neither doing something different or they're not giving you the recipe the way it should be. They show you, but you don't know what they do hidden. I don't know, okay? I'm not criticizing people, don't take me wrong, please. I don't criticize anybody, okay? There you are. This is beautiful, Mike. And I will show you after. Cream vanilla slice and custard vanilla slice. So I done 2. The one I told you again about yesterday, please. I'm so sorry, but I tried somebody's recipe, and for me it did not work. So I said to myself, Tony, why do you do somebody else's recipe when you create yourself. And then I said to myself, well, it's my fault. You know, there's so many things that you can do and create, and if it doesn't come good the first one, try the second one, or the third one, or the fourth one, who cares? As long as you do it. And if you give up, you never do anything. But this has to be one of the best, has to be one of the best, because the vanilla is going to be very nice, sort of creamy, not very solid. The cream is going to be just nice and 100% not very solid, just be nice, okay? The jam, it tastes wonderful with the cream, okay? The puff pastry, one day I show you how to make puff pastry yourself. It takes a few time, but a good time really, which a few time, because you gotta rest it, do it, rest it, do it, but not the one for the pasticci, just the puff pastry sheets, okay, that you can do custard puff pastry. You can use it for the pasticci too, but for the pasticci I like to do it different, you know. Okay, so that's the cream there. Okay, this one you can put overnight, all right, or you can eat it after 3-4 hours. But the one I made with the vanilla slice, my hands are clean, okay, please. Okay, now it's here. Now I show you again. That is the jam cream vanilla slice. Now there's the pieces there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. I got 9 pieces of puff pastry. So you start from the end and always leave a gap. Always leave a gap, okay? 2, that's 3. Oh, wonderful, Mike. That's 4. That's 5. That's 5. That's 6. 6. That's all right. No worries. We need to cut them more thin. All you do is grab the knife and cut them to the size, you know, thin, big, small, doesn't matter how big you cut them, doesn't matter how small you cut them. Just make sure you cut them the size and always leave a gap in the middle. In the middle and on each one. So we've got that, we need to cut more. So with the knife, with this knife, bread knife we call it, it's got like a sword teeth. You know, that's one, look at that, guys. Perfect, absolutely blooming perfect. Look at that. Holy macaroni, what a beautiful cream vanilla slice made by Tony. There you are. Doesn't matter if you put a couple of small pieces, because when you put the icing, you cover the sins, so they say. You know, there you are. That's it. Now, if you people do this, you would be very proud of yourself that you done it. There it is. And you see it there? Okay, now, I'm going to put this in the fridge, and the reason I told you to leave a gap in there, see the knife, it goes right in. Goes right in, look. See? Goes right in. And right in there, and you don't break the pastry while you're cutting them. Okay? Done. Okay. Back in the fridge like a naughty girl. There you are. And I tell you guys, I'm not joking, they should come very nice. Okay, now take this rubbish out. Okay. Alright. Now, I'm gonna tell you how I did it again and again. Okay? Now, I'm gonna taste this beautiful pastry, the custard. Look at that. Look. Excuse my manners, but this is not going to be used for people, it's only going to be used for me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I missed one. Doesn't matter, I put the cream on it. Okay, I did the custard. Please do it like I did, and you do alright. I hope, if you do it wrong, do not give up. But I told you again, I apologize for yesterday one, because, you know, if you think you're too smart, you're never smart, but sometimes you are. Yesterday I did somebody else's recipe, and unfortunately it did not work for me. So forget yesterday vanilla slice. You can do them, they're not bad, that you can call it bad. They are, that if you will eat them within the hour or two, they're alright. But the next day, the custard comes like stone. Very, very thick and hard. And when it comes like that, it kills the taste. So do this one. This is Stony Creation. What I did, I put 4 cups of milk into the pot. 2 eggs into the cold milk. Beat the eggs first, please. Beat them properly before you put them into the milk. Okay, so you don't have a piece of eggs running around. 4 tablespoons of the imitation vanilla essence. If you buy the solid one, you only need 1 teaspoon. 1 cup of sugar, which is sweet enough. Okay. Then what you do, you put the milk and the egg and the vanilla essence and the sugar and beat them. Put it on the heat, okay? Then after, just when the milk get warm, not too warm, just nice warm, najdula ħana bil-Malti fitel, warm. Mix the 3 tablespoons cornstarch into about 1/4 cup of milk and mix them. Make sure you stir them properly, so don't leave any blotches. And then throw it onto the pot while it's warm. And keep mixing. Don't stop mixing, please. Keep mixing and mixing until it thickens. Once it's thickened enough, not hard, just nice, creamy. Once it's thick and creamy, stop. Leave it, sit on the bench or switch the stove off, leave it there. Then put it in the fridge for a couple of hours. After a couple of hours, to make sure that you've done well, get 600 ml of cream, okay? If you're gonna do one with cream and one with custard, okay, you don't need 600. You only need a small 200, I think, 1 cup, small bottle. That's good enough if you want to mix only the custard. But if you want to do one with cream and jam like I did, by 600. Better by 600 than you've done 2. Make sure. You mix the cream with, I think it was 2 tablespoons of icing sugar. I'm sure it was 2. Even if you put 3, it's not going to harm it. It comes sweeter. So let's say 2 tablespoons of icing sugar, 600 ml of cream. Make sure that you chill, please. Make sure that you chill the cream very well. I put mine about 10 minutes or 15 minutes in the freezer because it thickens quicker and it thickens better. Okay? If you don't, leave it overnight in the fridge. But if you just buy it, leave it about 10 minutes to 15 minutes in the freezer, the bottle. And then you pour it into the bowl with 2 tablespoons of icing sugar and about 3 tablespoons of vanilla essence, but that's the imitation, okay? So if it's a solid 1 teaspoon is plenty. After you mix it, put 3 tablespoons full cream with your custard. And when you put 3 tablespoons full with your custard, it will come like that. Look at that. Beautiful. And this one, it tastes very good. It will 100% thicken when you put it in the fridge with the pastry. Okay? And then when it thickens properly, take it out, put the icing sugar. You don't want to put the icing sugar when the cream is too soft. let it settle, put the icing sugar. What I do with the icing sugar, I put a cup of icing sugar and I put maybe 2 tablespoons of milk, maybe 2.5, but don't make it watery. And be careful with the icing sugar, because the icing sugar, you think it's thick and all of a sudden it goes very weak. So, tablespoon at the time in the icing sugar, with a cup of icing sugar or half a cup, whatever, how much you want, how thick you want it. Stir it, keep stirring it, pour a tiny bit more milk. Water, I use milk, I love milk. Usually when I used to do the figolli, I used to do the icing sugar with egg white, because that will hold it much more firm. But that was for the figolli. All this you don't have to. Alright? Or I used to buy a bucket of fondant, which is easier, and heat it up and that's it. But this is Tony from Australia. Do this recipe. I find it very good. I find it very spreadable, the cream, very spreadable. Put it in the fridge, leave it there. Make sure that when you cook the puff pastry, please, if you buy the sheet, which is, it's easier anyway, instead of making it, it's easier. Make sure you get a fork and put holes everywhere, the whole lot, before you bake it. And you bake it on any kind, 300, 400, 260 Celsius, doesn't matter if you got 400, or about 10 minutes. Don't let it go, see, like that. One side is like that, and one side is like that. See? So when you cut it, this is soft part, this is hard part. And this is good. One with jam and cream, vanilla slice, and one with vanilla slice custard. No jam, okay? Just plain custard. Thank you very much. I hope I done well. I hope I showed you well. And I hope I taught you well. And I hope you do it. Don't give up. Say, if I give up, I threw 16 pieces of vanilla slice this morning. I threw them in the bin. Honest to God, I threw them. I said, no. If I can't eat them, nobody will. You could eat them a couple of hours, as I said, later, because it wasn't that hard. But if you leave them overnight, they become stop, like a letty. Okay, this is Tony from Australia. I hope I helped you. And if you try it, let me know, please. Okay? If you have any question, ask. If I can help you, it will be all. And I like to say sorry to Michael. I don't know what made me say Michelle, but it came Michelle in my mind, and I keep saying Michelle. So I sang 2 songs for Michael's mom and dad, and I said to Michael, I'm sorry, I mentioned the name wrong. Please, Michael is a totally gentleman. He seems to love his parents a lot, and I tell you, he made me so happy, even though that I don't know him, because I love old people. I love kids and old people. If I could help old people, I help them anytime during the day or during the night. Okay? Because old people need help. For the last thing I'm going to say, please take care of your parents. Love your parents like they love you. Help your parents like they help you. And the world will go around. Tony from Australia say, Saha, bonjour, Saha, bonsoir, e lele tayyeb. Buongiorno, buonasera, buonanotte, Avida say, Tony and Rose Kitchen say, may God bless you all. Thank you, bye.